talking about the network, especially we have one thing here, it's called the bandwidth. The bandwidth, that means the capability of single network link. Okay, how fast you can handle the data communication. Okay, the bandwidth is always limited resource. Okay, for every single segment, network segment. Okay, so QoS, it answers the question how we can utilize or optimize all those system resources, computing resources, to prioritize or to guarantee some time-sensitive application. Okay, so this is highly demanded. Okay, now from year 2009 to the time being, so what was highly demanded? Okay, data center construction. Okay, data center construction. Okay, and as we know, we have very, very popular server vendors. Okay, IBM, HP, Toshiba, Dell. Okay, Dell. But one main player is called Cisco. Okay, you may not really know Cisco as a server vendor. It is a very big server vendor now. Okay, so who was the switch provider? Okay, you can name some. For example, 3Com, Juniper, Cisco. Okay, now HP is one of the main vendors because HP bought 3Com. Okay, last year. Okay, so there are two main players in data center construction field. Okay, one is Cisco, one is HP. Okay, so the two main components in data center construction. Okay, we can see A, server. Okay, B, power level switch. Okay, and HP, Cisco. These two guys, they have those two main players ready. Okay, so the competition here for data center construction is very high. Day by day, we may have heard some new words, or not really new, kind of popular. Okay, virtualization or cloud computing. In reality, we are talking about data center construction. In reality, okay. So now you can see we spent a couple minutes here to recall what we have in the past years or in the last decade from year 2000. Okay, what it really tells us is to get a clear picture. Okay, what is the real technology? Okay, in industry, highly demanded, and how we can follow this trend. Okay, or this kind of technology trend. Okay, to promote us to a new level or to get into the field with the new knowledge updated. Okay, so how Cisco answers the question? Okay, so briefly speaking, we can see Cisco, it was #1 routing solution provider. Like when we talk about the Cisco, there's one keyword in your mind for sure, router, like router from very beginning. Right? Cisco was not the first LAN switch provider, was not #1 back to the year 2000. Okay, 3Com was #1. 3Com, some of you know this. Okay, but who is #1 now? Cisco. Okay, Cisco, from access level, from entry level switch, okay, to the high level, the work group level, distribution level switch, to the data center core level, or to the campus network design. Okay, Cisco now is #1 switch provider. So who is the switch, who is the security service provider at that time, 2001, 2002? There is one, #1 popular provider, it's called Checkpoint. You guys know that, right? Checkpoint. Okay, Checkpoint introduced the first industry level firewall, first industry level VPN solution. But who is #1 right now? Cisco. Okay. Cisco introduced the security appliance, firewall solutions, VPN solutions. Now it gained the market #1 ground. Okay, it gained the #1 ground. Cisco is not #1 in identified wireless technology, especially for indoor wireless technology or Wi-Fi network technology. At that time, the #1 is called Linksys. It's called Linksys. So what happened to Linksys? Cisco bought Linksys. Okay, Cisco bought Linksys. So Cisco is #1 right now. Right, Cisco is #1. Okay, so the same story. Cisco was not #1 in IP telephony solution services or solutions. Okay, but now Cisco is #1. Okay, gain #1 ground. Okay, and for data center, as I already mentioned here, okay, Cisco, HP, these two guys. It's hard to see who is going to be the winner, but we have the two main players. okay, in this industry, in data center construction, Okay. So that's why we say we want to follow the right solution. We want to follow the right provider. Okay. So now from this technology trend, we can see Cisco is always the number one, or eventually it became number one. Okay. So how Cisco can help? Okay. Improve individual to get into the industry or to have a high level position satisfied. Okay, so Cisco introduced its own certificate family. Okay, and some of you may have heard this. Okay, so entry level. Okay, it's called the CC stamp. Okay, this is not for you based on my observation. Okay, you guys are very senior level networker or IT professional. Okay, so this level is for the high school graduates. Okay, they go to the college. They want to learn some 2-year or 3-year program, and then they want to work in a future shop or Best Buy, for example, the technical support, those kind of positions. So for those high school graduates, okay, they can start from C-STEM, but not really for you guys. Okay, so for you guys, you need to start if you don't have the background, okay, or you don't have the foundation yet. Okay, you need to start from this level. Okay, associate level. Okay, associate level, Cisco has the very, very popular certificate, and it's always in #1 IT certificate. Okay, if you check top 10, okay, #1, sometimes #2 or #3, okay, it's always CCNA for Cisco Certified Network Associate. That's the entry level. Some people, some of my students, they said CCNA is entry level. Yes, it is entry level. This is a fact. But when you learn CCNA, you can see it's even more difficult than higher level courses, higher level knowledge type of learning, because CCNA it covers everything. CCNA it covers routing, switching, security, wireless, IP telephony. It covers everything. Okay. So it doesn't mean Cisco expect you to have very in-depth understanding, but it asks you to have a clear picture on all the technologies. So that makes CCNA tough. That makes CCNA very, very challenging. Okay. And for different tracks, okay, we have different level CCNA options. Okay, for routing switching, CCNA still the name. Okay, but for different tracks, we can see for design track, we have one option in associate level. It's called CCTA. Okay, Cisco Certified Design Associate for design track. And for security track, we have the CCNA Security. Okay, and luckily, from the last 2 years, okay, Cisco introduced this new exam. Okay, that means you want to focus on professional level security technology, that's fine. But you have to finish up your CCNA security. Okay, so before there's only one CCNA, but now we have different tracks, different options. In the first level, Cisco introduced CCNA security. Okay, so same story for the wireless track. Okay, Cisco introduced, that was the last year. Okay, Cisco introduced CCNA wireless. Okay, CCNA wireless. And for voice or IP telephony, the same story. At CCNA level, we have CCNA voice. CCNA voice. Okay. So this is associate level. Okay. Some of you may ask a question. I can spend my time. I can spend my money. Okay. I can spend some of my energy on this kind of CCNA learning. Does that mean I can get good pay? I can get good position or good job? Okay, well, I should say it depends. Okay, in Canada, always say that's the best answer. Okay, it depends. Okay. There's a real story. Okay, one of my students, Alex, he's my college student. Okay. This guy learned the 1-year post-diploma. It's called wireless technology post-diploma. Okay. They finished up all the learning, the whole year learning, and I didn't get time to write a CCNA exam yet, but I know he did have the CCNA knowledge. And he applied one job position with other candidates. There are 9 other candidates. They are all CCIEs. Some of them, they are double CCIEs. Okay, but Alex